Hi, my name's Tommy Stewart. I'm a member of the International Board of Youth for Christ, and I'm chair of the Board of Youth for Christ in Northern Ireland, where I live. Yeah, I was blessed to know the power of prayer when I was very young and to see God move through prayer. And so I've always known that prayer is instrumental in ministry and in life. And so in the work of Youth for Christ, I've known it to be a blessing to pray and to see God answer prayer and to set aside times to pray fervently and to believe God that there's power in prayer and in fasting when we set aside not only time but also restrict ourselves. It might be from food, or it might be from social media, it might be from coffee, but certainly to fast and believe God for intervention in those difficulties that we face in life and in ministry. Youth for Christ International was birthed in prayer back in the mid-1940s, and that led to a move of God that has resulted in Youth for Christ now being in 110 nations of the world. For a ministry to continue to be blessed by God, it needs to continue to be bathed in prayer. And so I'm a great believer that we in Youth for Christ can see God move in a new way and an even greater way when we continue to be people of prayer and people who fast and set aside time to believe God to see the impossible become possible. You will never know the blessing of the day of prayer and fasting until you join. So the easiest thing to do is to click, first of all, on the Zoom link, if there's a Zoom connection to the day of prayer and fasting, or just simply to make arrangements in your own Youth for Christ nation, your own Youth for Christ centre, to be part of that day of prayer and fasting. It may be you set aside a specific hour that day when your team pray, but make it part of your monthly rhythm to set aside that day to pray and fast and believe God. It will change your Youth for Christ movement in your nation, and it will bring greater harvest for the kingdom of God.